Hello again, this is Mr. Trevor. I'm just doing a little quick tutorial on how to enter attendance. And I'm going to say that there's two ways you can do this. One is the up-to-date way when you're really on top of things. It's the day by day or even class by class as your classes are coming in. So you can either do it while the students are in the classroom or at the end of the day of the current day. So the way that you do it, first of all, is say this class just finished, now I'm moving to this class. So my 11-2 class, they're coming in. The bell just rang. I click on their class. It's loading up. So I've got their grade book. This is just the regular grade book. You can see right here, there's the attendance column. If that's not there in your grade book, this button might need to be clicked. So you can see it says attendance on. If it wasn't there like that, you just click this and it's just going to put the attendance column back in. So this is the current day. When you're in your grade book, it's always showing the current day. If you need to go back and do attendance from the last couple days or go back and make a change, then you got to do it the next way we're going to show you right away, which is the weekly view. So right now we're in the current day. Well, this guy right here, I'm just going to click on him because he was tardy. So I keep clicking till T, right? This guy, he was tardy as well. I click. There we go. This guy, tardy. And this guy, tardy. So just so you know, there's a couple different options, right? And different administrators and schools might use these codes different ways, so make sure you know what you're putting in. But absent, absent excused, absent unexcused, tardy, tardy excused, tardy unexcused, and blank. Blank means students there, on time, everything's good, right? So you can see here it says submit. That means I need to send these grades to the database. So I click on submit, and that means now officially, ta-da, the attendance is submitted for that day. And it says what time you submitted it and everything. Now, if I want to make a change, I have to click unsubmit and go and put in my changes however I was going to, right? I can pick whatever I want for any student I want. Now, I need to submit again. There we go. So now, the next thing I wanted to show you is what if I forgot to put in my attendance? What if I got yesterday's attendance on paper, but I never put it in? Or even moreover, what if a student brought in a note that excused them? So they need to go back and excuse a couple absences. So this is the way you'd have to do it then. You're going to go to the attendance tab right here. So you're still in your grade book. You're still in the current grade book, but now you're going to its attendance. You go to the weekly view. Now, the current day is going to be nice and clear, and the other days, so there's the current day, and the other days are grayed out. So this student, Iman, he brought in a note, so he's actually excused. So now I have to change it to how my principal says, absent excused. That means, you know, he's brought something in, it's all good. I unsubmit that day, and I submit it. Ta-da! Now, he has that taken care of. Now, what if I didn't put in my grade or my attendance for that week? Well, I could go back and I could actually click in all of these and submit them, right? So that's how you would go back and put in grades for the whole week. Some people like to do their attendance at the end of the week, or maybe they forgot for a few days and they have a good paper trail and they can just go and enter their attendance in for the whole week. I wouldn't really recommend that. It can be really annoying and time consuming. It's kind of a buzzkill to go and put that all in. So now what I would do is, if I was doing a weekly view, I'd make sure that my grade sheets, my paper grade sheets, had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just like they do here. I'd put my absences and my lates, and then I'd just go and manually enter them in for the whole week, kind of across the board, day by day. I also use my grade books, my paper grade books like this. This is my PPRR and attendance column all in one. So there's a little trick. I hope this is helping so far. One more thing that people are asking me is they're saying, well, I want to have my grade books up. I want to be taking attendance all the time, class by class, but I don't want my grade book up on the projector. And some of you know this. It's pretty basic Windows stuff, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have it set up so that your computer screen on the desk can have the grade book, and the projector can be showing something completely different. And it's just a simple tab. You just go to the Windows button, you go to Connect to a Projector, and then you click Extend. Now you have two screens. The students are seeing one thing on the projector, and you could set up a different thing on your computer screen that's a little more private so the students aren't seeing things that are really none of their business. And then once you set that up and you click extend, all you would do is you would just grab the window and drag it over to the other projector or drag it back to your desktop. That's all you would do, just like that. One more thing about attendance that I want to show you. The last thing is, okay, so I've put all this attendance in, but now I want to see some information. So, okay, what about the student? How many absences has he had? Okay, so I click on his name, and this is his profile, right? So, of course, it says here, total tardies, total absences. So now I can see, oh, he's been absent once, he's been late once. If I want to see more specifics on that, I just click on this to expand it. Oh, look, he had an absence excused and a tardy that was not excused. Okay. So now you can, since you're taking all the time, putting in all this data every day, well, if an administrator says, well, how many absences has he had, or what kind of absences has he had, or tardies, or maybe guidance counselors calling for a CST meeting and they want to report on the student, well, now they can even access it. So can the administrator. It's very easy to see. So when you double click on a student's name or click on a student's name, it's going to pull up all kinds of categories that you can get a little deeper into them. You can see their individual category scores and those kinds of things. So I hope this video was helpful. And when it comes time to put in the comments for report cards and to submit your grades for report cards, I'll put a video up for that coming soon. And if there's anything else helpful that you guys need, or you need to request a video, you can probably just email me right there, tsitnik@gmail.com. Yeah, so you can also send it to trevor.sitnik@aca.edu.kw. Probably a little easier. It's in the address book. Have a great day wherever you are. Take